Hello, Star Sign family. I'm Shima, and I'm here to give you channeling for the Lion's Gate, which is like happening on the 8th of August. And this reading is for Virgo. Virgo, I have these beautiful cards for you. This is like the soulmate card. So you have this person with you who's sort of just knowing already what you're thinking and what you're dreaming, and enjoys life to the fullest in the summertime, and fills your heart chakra, and you're just absolutely happy. And this card is clairvoyance. That's like playing with other like-minded people who are sort of into healing and spiritual alignments. And this is like that's what you really need in the summertime. And it's coming through this super August portal, which will activate us for the future. So the coming year, it's really like bringing in the new energy for the next year coming, and fixing the way so we can keep going and live our fullest and be happy. You personally are still working out fear. It's like all this fear still, it's like it was overwhelming. It was like too much. It's like all this childhood fears and angst and monsters and under the bed and everywhere was coming out and jumping on us. So yeah, Virgo, you are sensitive, and you probably stored a lot of fear from a time, and now it's time to let go. You had it. You're not going to go for it anymore. You sort of need to be doing whatever you like to do. Some beautiful spiritual work and with other like-minded is what's on the menu. And look, the problem and to solve for you is to be in peace. But first you sort of have, she's sort of giving appointments. She's not like you know. It's like you cannot just tumble into something and then you are more like okay, schedule your time and have an answering machine, or have like email contact, or people have to make appointments before they can see you as a healer. And also you sort of have a wall around you where people can sort of mirror themselves in you, because you're a therapist, you know. People can see in you what they are working on. So it's like, it's not you they are talking to their own problems. So this is the problem, what you have to solve, that you sort of learn that things other people say, they say it to themselves. It's not personal. You cannot take it personal. It's like the saying when we were kids, what you're saying to others is saying to yourself. And be in peace with that and understand it. You will see how easy life is getting, and you can sort of have your foot into something more beautiful. In the past, you sort of had your Aries moment where you sort of dug deep into this earth, to the core of the earth. You anchored yourself in there, and you brought up this beautiful, beautiful yin-yang energy and balance, to balance things out for people and for the group around you. And you were putting seeds there so you can sort of harvest the next spring. Right now you have the empress card, which is like, yeah, I control my life, I do how I think my projects are working, and I'm nurturing people, I'm nice to people, but I'm holistically thinking. So not only for others, but also for yourself. Don't forget to include yourself by being nice to yourself and nurture yourself with the right medicine, the medicine you need, and also sort of have some breaks and some good food for yourself. In the future, ta-da, we have broken hearts. But broken hearts are suffering from the past. So it's something which you have to sort of maybe confront your fear of being heartbroken again. So it's or maybe still a heartbreak comes out in fears, and you have to face it. And as long as you don't deal with it, it's not going to be solved. So in the future, it still comes up like a ghost, like a jack out of the box, and you sort of have to deal with this heartbrokenness, which may not even be yours. It could be from a past life. It could be something, but you have to sort of face it and be nice and forgiving and let it go. So that's your future work. And in the environment, you have worry, worry, worry. But worry is not helping. So worry is just doing your head in. It's like when you say, oh my God, this ghost is coming up, or my God, this is happening again. So, but this is the moment where you sort of have to turn it around. You cannot stick with it. Worry, you have to sort of expel or turn it into something beautiful, because it has also like there could be also a little nugget which you need for your future to be beautiful and to be powerful. So we have to sort of find that in this negativity, you have to find the nugget of gold and say, yeah, okay, I understood, and I can sort of stop worrying and have people around you who are not worrying. Then you're not worrying either. It's just like when everybody is into it, we sort of freak ourselves out and worry as well. So it's not necessary. That's definitely not what we have to do. So think about it. And your hopes and fears is that something gets into gear, that you sort of can have a little salary, that you sort of have a little amount of money where you can live on and pay your expenses and keep going from there. So this is your hopes and fears, that you sort of can manage something which is sort of giving you the feeling you can of survival, you know. All right, but in general, this is quite a nice reading, because you meet this soul people. They're all of a sudden they're gonna be around you and all over your place, and then you don't have to worry, because then you just have to get into your spiritual you and bring things down again and see what kind of magic this is making, because you have it already seeded, and so in the past, so you can use it to evolve and help other people, which is like what you're doing and what you like to do. Yeah. So Virgo, I have these 3 helper cards. This is the universe. The universe, she decided not to fight for anything anymore. So it's not necessary that we have to see that we are all hanging in there in a destiny net, where we sort of connected to this person because of to solve something for yourself and for the other person. So both of you are sort of solving your own problems. And then you don't have to worry about anything, because there's nothing to fight about. There's no fights. So this is the card of the universe, and where you sort of decide not to fight about anything, because there's nothing to fight about. And this one is Feng Shui. She lets go. You're letting go of things which you don't need anymore. So you carried it around a long time, but where you're going now, you don't need it anymore. So you're sorting things out again and letting things go, but still keep the stuff you really, 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 really want to have with you, but probably just shrink your your cupboards and your garages and wherever you have things stored, and in boxes, and sort things out. But it's not only physically, it's also emotionally, or in your mind. You also have to sort of get rid of outdated thinking and beliefs and stuff like that. So sorting things out is great. And you have the money magician. So nothing to worry about, because right now it's like everybody is busy with the money magician, because it's in full gear, and we all don't know what's going on. So we all sort of have to let go and expect the best outcome, so we sort of can find our best part in us, so the best version of yourself. And you can invest in that, but the rest of it, it's like insecure. We don't know where all these things are going, but magically you will always have enough. So this is the beautiful thing about the universe. The universe always supplies and brings us to the next stop where we sort of have to be. This is the universe card. She is sort of so beautiful and free of all angst, and giving back the weapon to the eye of God. So I'm pretty sure that Virgo, you can do that, because you're very analytically, once you decide, you let go and you don't want to deal with certain things anymore, I think then it's done. You have a long way to go, but finally, when you're sort of done with your fears and done with being unhappy and done with people who don't understand you or cannot sort of feel into your soul, then you sort of why should you be there? Why should you worry? You are too precious. You're too precious to be depressed or stuck in something where you all the time have to be in a negative environment, or it's like not good for you. So try to hook up with this positive thinking and make your life a beautiful, sparkly love affair. I like to read for you, and I hope you liked it. And let's see what's happening next. And if you liked the video, give me a share and like, and see you next time. Bye bye.